Good evening, Lancer fans, and welcome to Lawrence High School here in Lawrence, Massachusetts for this matchup in varsity boys basketball between the Lowell Red Raiders and your Lawrence High School Lancers. The Lancers come into the game on a 4-game winning streak. Their record is 6-3 on the year. They're coming off a win on the road against Billerica. Meanwhile, the Red Raiders, they're 6-2 on the year. They had a winning streak going but lost on Friday night at home against Cambridge. We want to thank you so much for joining us here on LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. It's Tuesday night, a rivalry game between two evenly matched MVC teams, and we are here to bring you all the coverage. My name is Jay Oza, here with you for all the play-by-play commentary. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with the opening tip-off. Welcome back, Lancer fans. What a treat we have for your viewing pleasure this evening. An MVC rivalry renewed here in Lawrence. The Lowell Red Raiders in town to take on your Lancers. We are expecting a close one. We are expecting a battle here tonight in Lawrence. Just take a look at the records. Lawrence High 6-3 on the year. Lowell 6-2 on the year. Fighting for MVC positioning as Lowell controls the opening tip-off. Here we go. We are underway from the field house at Lawrence High. It's Elvis Coco who picks up the dribble. He is guarded closely by Arredondo, who is getting the start here this evening. Chichi, a.k.a. Jan Manuel Arredondo, getting the start here. The sophomore in the lineup. The three ball from the near side corner is no good. That is a Mansoray on the shot. Offensive rebound, second chance opportunity here off the glass. No good on the layup by Martinez. Third chance opportunity is good. Lowell High takes the 2-0 lead. Lawrence gets their first possession. It's Arredondo. Finds a lane to the basket, comes up short on the layup. Lowell in transition, trying to run the break. Here's the bounce pass underneath. The shot is up. The shot is good from Joeri Martinez. It's 4-0. Arredondo picks up the dribble, passes into the corner, looking for Torres. It is poked out of bounds there by Martinez. Lancers retain possession. Arredondo set to inbound. He gets it in quickly to Jeremiah Lopez. Lopez on the left hand, almost has it taken away. Lopez gets it back. Torres thought about the three. Now he drives inside, blocked out of bounds. Great defense by Lowell. Last touched by Lowell. So the Lancers with 6 to go on the shot clock. Inbound pass, Torres, the foul line jumper, no good. Kuhiko with the rebound, puts it right back up. He draws the foul, and Prudence Kuhiko, number 14 in the white uniform, will get to the line. He will shoot 2. First team foul against Lowell. The 5th team foul in a quarter will put a team into the bonus, as Kuhiko comes up short on the first of 2. Lancers still trying to get on the board here. It's 4-0 with 6:30 to play in the first quarter. Kuhiko gets the second one to go. 3-point game here early. Coco driving to the lane, puts it up, comes up short. Rebound is loose. Lowell, another offensive board here early. And it's going to be a jump ball underneath. Good hustle there by Torres and Kuhiko to tie it up. Jump ball, the possession arrow favors Lawrence High on this occasion. Lowell brings the full court press. The Lancers certainly used to seeing that. They're going to employ it on defense as well. Here's the jump shot by Diaz. The little mid-range game shot comes up short. Nice job by Kuhiko to get the offensive board. The Lancers with a fresh shot clock. Now it is Torres Lowell playing man-to-man defense here. Kuhiko sets the ball screen. Torres pops it, drops it. Early three ball for Aiden Torres, ties the game at 4. Double team over on the far side. Martinez is open, puts it up too high off the glass. Torres, nice defensive rebound. Cross-court pass to Diaz. Diaz, nice look inside to Torres. Torres in traffic now. Fades away and knocks down the short-range jumper. Aiden Torres with 5 consecutive points to make it 6-4. Lawrence High has its first lead of the game. 5:13 to go here in the first. Here's Aiden Walter with the pass underneath. A nice pass in traffic to Richardson. No good. Long pass up ahead. And the layup is good by Jeremiah Lopez. Good vision on the full court pass. 8-4. Lancers with the lead. Coco back out to Walter. 24 to shoot. Walter gets the screen from Richardson. Richardson puts it up. No good off the rim. And the offensive board by Elvis Coco. The junior gets the board and the putback to make it 8-6. 4.5 to go here in the first quarter. Two evenly matched teams, similar records, MVC rivals. Here is Torres with the left hand, getting into the lane, fades away again. This time he's off to the right. Arredondo with the rebound, puts it up, gets 2, and he's getting to the line with a chance for 3. 10-6 here in the early going. Nice job there by Jan-Manuel Arredondo on the offensive glass, puts it right up, gets the bucket, gets the foul. And he's going to try to give the Lancers a 5-point lead. At the free throw line, shooting 1, Jan-Manuel Arredondo trying to convert the 3-point play as Julius Richardson just had to tie his shoes there under the bucket. Arredondo puts up the free throw, comes up short. Score remains 10-6, 4:10 to go here in the first. Coco. Lancers playing man defense here. Arredondo is guarding Rudy Frica, who's in off the bench for the first time this evening. Fires the pass over to Walter. Walter underneath. Nice look to Mansoray. And Mansoray gets the bucket to make it 10-8. Arredondo dribbles it off his foot. Torres was there. Good awareness by Torres. Driving the baseline now. Puts it up off the glass. Aiden Torres fired up, and he should be. He's been the primary offense for the Lancers here in the first quarter. Good defense there. As Coco loses it out of bounds, the Red Raiders turn it over, and the Lancers have it with 3:30 to go here in the first. 4-point lead for Lawrence High. Arredondo switching back to the left hand. Nice move into the paint, puts it up, draws the foul, and Arredondo will be back at the free throw line, this time shooting 2, and that is the 3rd team foul against Lowell here in the first quarter. Nice move there by Arredondo to get to the basket. The shot wasn't close, but he was fouled on the way in. First free throw, no good. Arredondo has missed 2 free throws to start things off. Subs into the game for Lowell. Yadiel Delgado Frias, the senior guard, is in as Arredondo gets the second of 2, makes it 13-8. And Yadiel Delgado Frias sends it down to Richardson. Frias gets it back, puts it up, draws the foul, and right away Frias off the bench. The 5'8 senior from the guard position driving in and drawing the foul. First foul of the game for Lawrence. Lancers lead by 5. Frias at the line here shooting 2. Gets the first one to go. Perez into the game for the first time here as Lopez heads to the bench. The senior guard, number 5 in white, is into the game. Offensive rebound there by Richardson. The three is no good. That was Walter on the 3 attempt. Now the Lancers running the break. Diaz hands it off. Torres driving baseline again. This time puts up a wild shot off the backboard, but he gets his own rebound. Good hustle there by Torres. Stop me if you've heard that one before. Now Perez gets his first touch off the bench. 10 on the shot clock for Lawrence High. Perez fires it to Diaz. Long three. He knocks it down from way downtown. Lennon Diaz with the long-range snipe to make it 16-9 here in the first. Richardson tries to answer back, comes up short on the jumper. Nice pass to Diaz. Diaz puts it up, no good. Torres, the offensive board, no good. And now coming away with it there is Brendan Justa. Here's the three from Walter. The rim says no. Arredondo, under 2 minutes to go in the first. Corner pass. Three ball from the corner is good. Lennon Diaz hits another. Lowell calls timeout here with 1:50 to go in the first. The Lancers on back-to-back threes by Lennon Diaz have opened up a 10-point lead. It's 19-9. Folks, we want to thank you so much for joining us here on LPS Media. Are you a Lancers fan? Then you are in the right place. Yes, this is LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers Athletics. We want to thank you for joining us, whether it's on Comcast Channel 6, Verizon Channel 41, or on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel to check out previous sports games, theatrical performances, graduations, and so much more. You are watching LPS Media. This is your home for Lawrence Lancers Athletics. Just about set to get back to the action here in the first quarter. 19-9 the score. Back-to-back three-pointers by Lennon Diaz. The senior guard opens up the lead for Lawrence High. Lancers bringing press here with Perez. Perez guarding Frias closely. Frias picks up the dribble. Now he's looking. Perez defending well. An excellent defense by Perez. He forces a traveling violation against Frias. Lowell turns it over. Lancer basketball here. 1:39 to go in the first. Perez now guarded by Frias. Arredondo comes back for the safety valve, but Perez gets it over the timeline. 25 to shoot for the Lancers. Here's Arredondo. Arredondo showing off the handles. Now it's Torres on the handoff. Inside pass to Diaz. Out to Perez. Good ball movement here for the Lancers. Kuhiko. Diaz with 4 to shoot. Inside pass to Torres. Gets it to go. That time the rim said yes. Under a minute to play here in the first. 21-9 the score. Lancers jumping out to the early lead here against the Red Raiders. Jump shot from the foul line. Walter off the mark. Here is Frias with the shot. No good. That one might have been partially blocked, but another offensive rebound. Walter guarded by Arredondo. Fresh shot clock, 25 on it. The triple from the near side. Richardson knocks it down. And that releases the pressure valve for Lowell. It's 21-12 with 16 seconds to play in the quarter. Shot clock is off. Bad pass by Lawrence. 10 seconds to go here in the quarter. Walter with 2 seconds. Walter takes it. Can't make it though. That's the end of the first. The Lancers bring a 9-point lead with them into the second quarter. The score after one, Lancers 21, Lowell 12.
You can be whatever you want to be.
It all starts here.
A doctor, professional baseball player,
A scientist. You can be whatever you want to be.
It all starts here.
Professional director.
A dentist.
An actress.
An astronomer.
You can be whatever you want to be. It all starts here.
Lowell will start with the ball here in the second quarter. They are down by 9. It's Frias. Now off the bench, Brian Donovan gets his first touch. Walter driving, and he draws the foul. The Lancers thought it was an offensive foul, thought that Walter came in leading with the elbow. The refs disagree. They call it on Lawrence, first team foul of the second quarter. It comes just 14 seconds into the quarter. Walter at the line shooting 2. First one off the front rim. Remains a 9-point game. Walter misses them both, but Lowell has been good on the offensive boards. Despite the deficit, they have been cleaning up on the offensive boards. Shot goes up from Walter once again. He gets fouled on the way up, and he's going to get a chance to redeem himself from the free throw line. First of 2, he's missed 3 in a row, Aiden Walter, the senior guard. Score remains 21-12. Walter goes 0 for 4. The Lancers get the board. Arredondo brings it up. 7.5 minutes to go here in the quarter. Torres takes the pass, tries to lay it in with the left hand, but he gets fouled on the way up. First team foul against Lowell. 3 fouls combined between these two teams already in the first 32 seconds of the second quarter. Torres makes the first. It's now a 10-point lead for the Lancers. Second one rims out, and here come the Red Raiders in transition. It's Frias trying to drive the baseline, comes up short on the shot. Nice rebound there by Ronnie Vizcaíno, who's in off the bench. Now it's Torres in transition trying to get to the hoop. He does. Nice layup there from point blank range. Aiden Torres gets 2. It's 24-12. Pass up ahead to Donovan. Now back out to Frias. The Lancers defending here, man-to-man defense. Arredondo guarding Frias. Now he kicks it over to Donovan, picks up the dribble, looking. He gets it to Justa. Justa with the pass to Rudy Frica. And Brendan Justa finishes over from the far side to make it 24-14. Perez in transition, looking for a clean shot, can't find it, sends it out to Diaz. And now Arredondo, the Lancers will settle into a half-court offense. Torres from distance. Aiden Torres knocks down a 3, and Lowell calls timeout. The score 27-14. Aiden Torres from long range extends the Lancer lead. And the Lowell Red Raiders have to call timeout once again. It's 27-14. The Lancers on top here in the second. So as we mentioned, the Lancers come in on a 4-game winning streak. The Lowell Red Raiders had their 5-game winning streak snapped on Friday night against Cambridge Ringe and Latin. Lowell on the season so far, victory against Drake, a loss at Methuen, and then came the winning streak, victories against Georgetown, Fitchburg, Westford, Haverhill, and Chelmsford. And then the Falcons came in to Lowell High's Riddick Athletic Center and picked up the 53-47 victory on Friday night, January the 9th. Here we are on the 13th, Tuesday night. The Lancers hosting the Red Raiders, made the trip up 495. Red Raiders trying to get this road win, but the Lancers are in control so far. 6:21 to go here in the first half. Lowell will inbound after the timeout. Lancers bring in the press, trying to get a turnover. It's Frias who brings it up. He is guarded by Jadis Ferrer, getting some action off the bench. Ferrer playing good defense on Frias, picks up the dribble. Mansoray into the corner. The three from Walter is no good. Lowell got their look, though. It's a long pass up ahead for Lopez. Lopez with a nice save, trying to get it to Aiden Torres, and it's a backcourt violation. Lancers all over the place trying to save that one. Results in a backcourt violation. Here is Frias. Frias double teamed on the near side. Swung over to the far side. For three over there in the corner was Donovan, couldn't get it to go. Whistle underneath the basket. Kuhiko thought he was pushed out of bounds. No foul called. Last touch by Lawrence. Lowell inbounds. Nice play to Frika, who couldn't get the finish. Lowell still with it. Frika gets it back. Rudy Frika hands it off. Now Donovan. Mid-range jumper. Rims out. Tough luck there. Here's Perez. Nice pass inside to Torres. What a block in transition. Aiden Walter with the rejection. And a foul on Perez. Rudy Frika stopped to take a shot. Perez guilty of the foul. Third team foul against the Lancers here with 5:20 to go in the second as Arredondo comes back into the game. Perez comes out. Walter to Donovan. Walter gets it back. 30 to shoot for the Raiders. Ferrer guarding closely. Ferrer almost came up with the steal, and now he's called for the foul. Fourth team foul against Lawrence. And that means that the next foul will result in 2 free throws for Lowell, regardless of whether or not it is a shooting foul. So no more bonus and double bonus as of last season. There is only one bonus. It comes after the 5th foul, and it means that there will be 2 automatic free throws for any subsequent foul. Here's the drive by Frias, puts it up off the glass, comes up short. Arredondo in transition. He's looking, he's got options, he takes it. No good, too short on the shot. Rebound is still loose. Arredondo gets it back, driving into the lane, puts it in off the glass. Arredondo banks it home to make it 29-14. 4:36 to go in the quarter. Frias puts up the shot. He's fouled on the shot. 3 free throws coming up as the foul did come on the shot, so it's going to be 3 free throws rather than 2 for Yadiel Frias. 29-14. Frias has a chance to cut into the Lancer lead. First of 3 is no good. Off the back rim. Frias makes the second, 29-15. It's a 14-point game for the moment. Aiden Walter heads to the bench for the first time this evening. He's going to get a rest. Third free throw is good from Frias, so he makes 2 out of 3. The score 29-16, a 13-point lead for the Lancers. Lopez, the sophomore, inbounds to Arredondo. Lowell settles into a zone here. Looks like a little box and one action as the foul is called against Mansoray, the junior forward. Call it a box and one or a 1-2-2 zone here. Let's see if the Lancers can sort out this zone defense as Arredondo goes to Torres. Torres back out to Arredondo. Arredondo goes to the rack and he draws the foul. Nice move there by Arredondo to get to the basket and draw the contact. He was challenged there by Mansoray. And Arredondo went to the rim, and now he ends up at the line. Third team foul against Lowell. 4:01 to play here in the second. First of two is good. Friendly roll here from the home rim for Jan Manuel Arredondo. Second free throw, another friendly roll. Arredondo with the soft touch makes it 31-16, a 15-point game now for the Lancers, their largest lead of the game. Duque off the bench, hands it over to Frika. Takes the three, can't get it to go. Another offensive board. Donovan swings it around, gets it to Justa. Another three, no good. Another offensive rebound. Now it's Donovan. Now to Richardson. Cross-court pass. Donovan gets it back, drives the baseline, puts it up. Clean block there by Arredondo. A little bit of a traffic jam. Everyone looks to be okay. The Lancers don't have the numbers. Now everyone is back. Arredondo has it, 25 to shoot, 3:15 to go in the quarter. Diaz trying for another three. He nails it from the near side corner. Aiden Torres with the steal. The Lancer press works out there. Arredondo mid-range jumper. No friendly roll on that jumper. Kuhiko, offensive board. Shot will not count. There was a push before the shot, says the referee. And the push goes against Lawrence, so wipe that basket off the board. Score will remain 34-16, and because Lowell is in the bonus, that push all the way on the other side of the floor will result in 2 free throws for the Red Raiders. Brendan Justa was the one who was fouled. His first of 2 is good. 34-17 now, as Lowell has a good chance to take advantage of the bonus situation with another free throw and perhaps more coming up if the Lancers are to foul again. Both free throws good. Arredondo brings the ball up for Lawrence. Diaz back to Arredondo. Trying to penetrate. Diaz double teamed. Nice pass to Kuhiko. No good off the glass. Arredondo with the offensive rebound. Can't get it to go. Out of bounds is the call. Lowell basketball. The Lancers will bring the press. Lowell quickly solves the press. Walter back in off the bench. Nice pass and a nice finish. Justa gets it to go now, down to a 14-point game. Arredondo double teamed into the corner. Lopez Long on the three. Rebound by Walter. Nice steal there by Arredondo. Athletic play. Torres from the corner. Money! Aiden Torres with a dagger from the far side. Lowell calls timeout as the Lancers open up a 17-point lead, and that is their largest lead of the game. Aiden Torres, the leading scorer for Lawrence here so far tonight. There's nothing like being here at Lawrence High School to cheer on the Lancers, folks, so we invite you to join us here at Lawrence High for upcoming home games. Your support means everything. Your energy makes all the difference, whether it's on the court, on the mat, or on the field. We want you to show what it means to have true Lancer pride. So, for a full schedule of upcoming games and results from earlier this season, check out arbiterlive.com. Once again, that's ARBITER live.com. We'll see you here at LHS. So after the Aiden Torres three, Lowell calls timeout. They inbound, the Lancers press, but then back off. It's a 17-point game with 2:05 to go here in the first half. Just moments before halftime. This is Walter, guarded by Perez. Picks up the dribble, passes over to Duque. Duque, hands off to Richardson. Three ball from the far side corner. Well done there by Duvon Duque. Off the bench, getting three right back for Lowell. They got the look that they wanted. Inside pass to Torres. Torres, nice move underneath, banks it home. A little reverse layup action there. Good finish there under the bucket by Aiden Torres. Now Duque trying to bring the ball up for Lowell. Good defense here by Diaz. Into the corner, Frica. Tipped away by Torres. Nice behind the back pass. Here's the three. Rims out from Duque. Offensive rebound, another one. Shot comes up short from Duque and a foul underneath. Two shots coming up for Lowell. Aiden Torres called for it on the rebound attempt. And Lowell in the bonus gets two free throws as a result of that foul. First of two is good from Walter. (39-24) the score. Both free throws good, so make it 39-25. A 14-point lead for Lawrence High. 1 minute to go here until halftime. Perez flips it over to Diaz. Back over to Perez. Into the corner for Aiden Torres. Fakes the pass, fakes another pass. Now gets it into Lopez. The shot is long. Perez, good hustle for the rebound. Great job by the guard to go in there and get the board. Diaz slips for a moment. Torres pops it. Can't get it to go. Back rims out. Almost stolen. It is stolen by Diaz. Puts it up off the glass too hard. Rebound. Great offensive rebound by Jeremiah Lopez. He gets the putback. Cleaning up the garbage underneath. Jeremiah Lopez with a hard-earned bucket. 18 seconds to go until halftime. 16-point lead for the Lancers. 12 seconds now. Here is Walter draining the clock. Can he drain a shot? Little spin move. Sends it out to Frica. 2 seconds on the clock. Frica puts it up at the buzzer. Can't get it to go. And it is halftime here from Lawrence. An excellent showing from the Lawrence Lancers here in this rivalry game between the Red Raiders and the Lancers. MVC bragging rights on the line. The Lancers go into the locker room with a 41-25 lead. We're going to take a short halftime break, and we will be right back with the third quarter.
Nurse Jane with the Lawrence Family Public Academy. Today, I'd like to go over hand washing, how you do it, and why you should do it. As you can see, I have blue paint on my hands, and that represents the dirt and the germs. So to wash our hands, what we're going to do is we're going to get to a sink and we're going to turn the water on. See where all those germs go when I touch the faucet to turn the water on. We'll get our hands wet, and then we're going to put soap on our hands. We don't want to put our hands back underneath the water with the soap on them because then the soap will get down the drain. So we're going to get the soap on our hands and we're going to keep our hands out of the water and we're going to wash them. We will wash the fronts of our hands, our wrists, the back of our hand, the other back of our hand, the other wrist, and then the fronts. And then what I like to call butterflies, we make butterflies to wash in between. And then we wash our thumbs, the other thumb, and then we're going to rinse our hands off in the water. When we then get a paper towel to dry our hands, we still have not turned the water off. We're going to use a paper towel to turn the faucet off to keep our clean hands clean. So now you know how to wash your hands, and I want you to remember, wash your hands when they're dirty, before you eat, and after you use the bathroom. I hope you had fun learning about hand washing today. Remember, keep those hands clean.
Welcome back, Lancer fans. Thanks for joining us here on LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. Halftime is over. It is time for the third. Lawrence High took a 41-25 lead into the locker room. Now they're going to try to hang on and get this W against their conference rivals, the Lowell Red Raiders. MVC bragging rights on the line, playoff positioning on the line, mid-season matchup between two very good teams. The Lancers 6-3 as it's stolen by Martinez. Joeri Martinez over to Aiden Walter. Lowell with a good start to this third quarter, picking up the steal. Walter in the lane, can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound. That's one of the stories of that first half is Lowell outscored, but they're definitely out-rebound. There's another offensive rebound, this one by Martinez, but they're definitely out-rebounding the Lancers. Richardson to the right hand. Richardson from the foul line. Little bounce pass underneath. Out of bounds. It was last touched by Lennon Diaz. 16 on the shot clock for the Raiders. Martinez gets set to inbound. Lancers defending in a man-to-man formation. Diaz defending Walter here, and Walter lost it out of bounds, just lost the handle. Well defended there by Diaz. Lowell bringing the press as Arredondo, the sophomore who got the start earlier tonight, will bring it up. Rudy Frica guarding him. Now it's Diaz guarded by Walter. Into the corner for Arredondo. To the right hand, Arredondo picks it up at the baseline. Aiden Torres fakes the pass. Now driving into the lane. Torres with the right hand. He opens up the bank on a Tuesday night and makes a deposit. High off the glass, Aiden Torres banks it home. And on the other end, Mansoray gets two right back. 43-27, 6:10 to go. Third quarter action, Arredondo driving into the lane. We have a whistle, and the foul is called on Aiden Walter. First foul of the quarter. Kuhiko underneath, tipped away, and it was last touched by Lawrence High. Turnover there, and Lowell's basketball. Nice pass up ahead to Walter, driving to the bucket. Count the bucket and a foul. As Mansoure with a great cut there, getting to the rack, a good pass, drew the contact on the way in, put it up, and now he's at the line shooting one as Jonathan Perez comes into the game for Lawrence High. Three-point play is good. Mansoure gets three the old-fashioned way. Lowell brings the press here. 13-point game. Lowell trying to cut into this lead. They have cut into the lead here early in the third. The running layup is no good as Jeremiah Lopez just slightly off the mark trying to put it up with the left hand. Couldn't get it to go. The rebound is deflected out of bounds by Lowell, so the Lancers will have possession here with a fresh 35. Torres trying to get it into Kuhiko. No foul there, so it's just an out-of-bounds bad pass by Torres. Kuhiko cut left. Torres thought he was going right. And inbounding is Rudy Frica. Ronnie Vizcaino into the game off the bench for Lawrence High. Handoff pass to Martinez. Martinez, left-handed dribble, switches to the right. Has it stripped on the way in. Perez fighting for possession. Vizcaino, good hustle, but he stepped on the line, out of bounds. And Lowell's ball here with 5:25 to go here in the third. Inbounding from the far side, Martinez looks to get it in. Finds Richardson, left-handed drive, kicked out three from Frica, no good. Good offensive rebound there by Martinez. Once again, big-time story of this game now is Lowell on the offensive glass. If they are to make it close here, they're only down by 13. It will be because of that rebounding. Walter to the far side, gets it to Frica, driving the baseline, puts it up, no good. Tipped out, offensive rebound goes to, you guessed it, Lowell. Here's the three from Martinez, long on the shot. And Lawrence High does get the rebound there. Lopez scoops it. Now Arredondo with an open lane, gets to the basket. Nice pass to Vizcaino, can't finish though. Second chance opportunity by Lopez. Up and in for two, 45-30. In transition, Rudy Frica gets two right back, unchecked on his way to the rim. 45-32 is the score. Back to a 13-point game. Torres backing in. Torres fighting for positioning, but he traveled on the way in. Lancers bring the press. Lowell gets out in front of it quickly. 30 to shoot for Lowell High. Aiden Walter. Offensive standout for Lowell. From the guard position, left-handed dribble, and it's going to be a reach-in foul. No shot on the play, so Lowell will inbound here from the near side. Frica looking to get it in. Frica's bounce pass, almost stolen by Arredondo. Martinez lays it down for Richardson. The shot way off the mark. Vizcaino with the rebound. Arredondo looking up. Lancers trying to score in transition. Arredondo all the way to the rim. The layup just off the mark, but a good take there by Arredondo. On the other end, once again, Frica trying to get two, and the second chance opportunity after the offensive rebound is good. Lowell is now within 11. 3:30 to go here in the third. Perez. Lancers need to do better on the boards here against Lowell. They are fighting for every rebound. Nice little spin move there by Lopez. What a move by Jeremiah Lopez. A spin move. leading into a right-handed layup. Lopez gets two to make it 47-34. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the third. Martinez, a spin move of his own, gets his own rebound, puts up the second chance opportunity, which is good. 47-36. Back and forth we go here from Lawrence. Perez stops on a dime, puts it up, comes up short, gets his own rebound, sends it out. Lopez driving baseline. The floater too long on the shot. Lancers trying to get a steal in the backcourt. They can't. Richardson up ahead all the way to Mansoray. Foul on Arredondo. Two shots coming up for Mansoray. That's going to be the third team foul against the Lancers here in quarter number 3. Mansoray gets the first one to go. It's a 10-point game. Red Raiders were down by as many as 17. They've cut the lead down to 10. Mansoray can't bring it into single digits, but you guessed it, another offensive rebound by Lowell. 2:26 to play in the third. Martinez guarded by Lopez. Mansoray to the near side. Richardson knocks down a triple. Massive shot there by Richardson from the near side. And now Lowell bringing the pressure. Elvis Coco guarding Perez. And that is a 10-second violation. The Lancers couldn't get it over. The Lancers call timeout here with 2:04 to play in the third quarter. The Red Raiders with all the momentum. The Lancers clinging on to a 7-point lead. Lancer fans, do you want to relive some of your favorite moments from some of your favorite school events? The place to go is the LPS Flickr account. We have almost 20,000 stunning photos from sporting events, graduations, theater performances, and so much more. We have just under 4 million views on our account. That's right, you heard us right, 4 million views. So don't miss out. Check it out today. Head on over to flickr.com/people/Lawrence Public Schools or download the Flickr app and start exploring our collection right now. Once again, that's flickr.com/people/Lawrence Public Schools. After the Lancers call timeout, Lowell with possession here. They're down by 7. Nice look there by Richardson. Long on the 3 ball, though. Lowell tips it out of bounds, and Lawrence High will have a chance to try and regain some momentum here. They're going to need to do so against the Lowell press. Arredondo picks up the dribble. Nice pass to Lopez. Lopez to Perez, gets Torres underneath, spin move, jumper is good. A little hometown roll, a friendly rim as Aiden Torres with a nice little jump shot gets to, makes it 49-40. Martinez kicks it out, Richardson, another 3, this time he's long on the shot. Good job by Perez on the board. Torres double teamed underneath, finds a lane and banks it home. Another deposit from Aiden Torres. Coco in transition, too high off the glass. Lancers get the board, under a minute to go here in the third. Torres, mid-range J, long. Martinez in transition after getting the board. Double teamed by Lawrence. Now Coco swung around to Richardson, driving the baseline and getting 2 off the glass. Nice little layup from the left side by Julius Richardson, 6'1" senior for Lowell. Arredondo with 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Nice pass inside to Aiden Torres. Great vision there by Arredondo. A smooth pass into Torres, who draws the foul on his way up to the basket. He'll be at the line shooting 2. (51-42). Aiden Torres makes it a 10-point game. 28.1 seconds remaining in the third. So the next possession, there will be no shot clock. It's turned off as Torres takes the second free throw. Can't get it to go. Rebound is loose. Still loose. The Lancers try to come up with it. They do. Torres underneath. Lopez stole it. Nice pass to Aiden Torres, who got the layup. 54-42. 12 seconds to go here in the quarter. Scramble under the bucket. Walter can't get it to go. Defensive rebound for Lawrence High. 5 seconds left. And that pass is long from Perez. Threw it into the second row. He was looking for Torres in the corner. Couldn't find him though. 3 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lowell's going to try to get a good look. The Lancers set to defend here with 3 seconds left in the third quarter. Walter has it. 2 seconds, 1 second. Walter off the backboard, no good at the buzzer. 3 quarters in the books here from Lawrence. The score, Lancers 54, Red Raiders 42.
Oh my God, a car is going towards me!
Make sure you look both ways before crossing the street and do not use your phone. Now that you see this clip, it's a great example of how to cross the street safely.
Fourth quarter set to get underway here. Lowell High down by 12. Let's see if they can come up with an epic fourth quarter comeback here on the road. 3 ball from the near side. Money, that's a great shot by Duvon Duque. Nice set out of the timeout. Duque makes it a 9-point game after the 3. Now it's Diaz. Torres from the left side, pass into Perez. What a look and what a finish there by Perez. Aiden Torres with some great vision, finding Perez open, and that is turned over by Lowell. The pass was intended for Brendan Justa. Couldn't come down with the pass, just a little bit over his head, out of bounds. Lancer ball. Here's Perez. Dribbles it off the foot. Torres right there to scoop it. Torres to Diaz. Lennon Diaz to Jonathan Perez. Inside pass to Lopez. Vizcaino has it blocked. Good hustle though by Vizcaino. Sends it over to Perez. 13 on the shot clock. Vizcaino this time. He banks it home with the left hand. Nice baseline layup there to make it 58-45. Lancers have a 13-point lead here in the fourth, trying to hold on and get this big MVC win. 3 from the near side. Martinez makes it a 10-point game. It's 58-48. Now Diaz thought about the shot. Now Torres from inside the paint, can't get it to go. Vizcaino with a nice rebound. Left-handed layup is good. Vizcaino cleaning up the offensive glass, getting the bucket, making it a 12-point game. 60-48, baseline drive. Shot is long. Rebound scooped up by Lawrence. Lennon Diaz to Perez. Goes into the paint, lost the handle. Lowell comes away with the turnover. Walter all the way to the bucket, gets an easy 2 in transition. Good hustle there by Walter. Back to a 10-point game. Now Diaz to Perez. Aiden Torres from way downtown, and he knocks it down! Aiden Torres makes it 63-50. Long range shot and in transition. Walter gets 2 right back. But that 3 from Aiden Torres was from deep, at least 4 feet behind the arc. Aiden Torres showing the range. But Aiden Walter in transition with the hustle play to get 2 right back. It's 63-52. Back and forth they go. These 2 MVC heavyweights exchanging haymakers here in the 4th. 5:15 to go in the game. Diaz. Guarded by Justa. Diaz makes a move to the bucket looking for Vizcaino. Vizcaino gets it back out to Perez. 10 on the shot clock. Aiden Torres, left-handed dribble into the paint, puts it up, knocks it down. Aiden Torres, he is the weapon offensively tonight for the Lancers. It's stolen by Lennon Diaz. Great athletic play. Got the steal on a high jump, and it's stolen right back. In transition, Duvan Duque with the left hand. He lays it in. It's a 9-point game. 4:35 left in the game. Arredondo at the top of the key, pulls it out. Perez now. Lancers showing patience here in the half-court game. Perez pulls up from mid-range. The shot way off. Rebound is scooped by Aiden Walter. 3 ball from the corner. Martinez can't get it to go. Duque with the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. Let's see who touched it last. Lawrence knocked it out of bounds. Lowell has it. They are down by 11 with 4:11 left in the game. Duque guarded by Arredondo. 2 sophomores here at the top of the key. And now it's the senior, Aiden Walter, guarded by Lennon Diaz, a fellow senior. To the left hand, the 3 from Walter, long on the shot, offensive rebound. Pass to the near side, Martinez has it blocked. Martinez gets it back. Martinez with the jumper, long on that shot. Another offensive rebound. Lowell trying to calm it down here. Starting to run out of time though. 3:35 left in the game. Fresh shot clock after the board. The layup is good from Martinez, and we have a timeout called by Lowell with 3:31 left in the game. Lowell is down by 9. Lawrence Lancer fans, are you looking for any information relating to Lawrence Public Schools? Well, the place to go is lawrencepublicschools.org. It's the district homepage and the answer to all of your questions having to do with LPS. Check out the site for the latest district news, calendars, and of course, those all-important weather updates. So all members of the community, check out the LPS homepage at lawrencepublicschools.org. Lowell called timeout, but it will be Lancer basketball here. 3:31 to go in the game. Lawrence High with a 9-point lead. Trying to inbound here is Lopez. He's looking. And he gets it into Arredondo. Passes to the near side. It's Perez. Perez working on Walter. Aiden Torres pops it. Drops it! Big three for Aiden Torres. 68-56, and in transition, just like that, Brendan Justa gets 2 right back. Now Perez in transition, slashing to the bucket, looking for Torres on the pass, couldn't find him. Justa in transition, almost got another 2. Arredondo with the rebound. And a timeout is called by Lawrence High head coach Mike Isola. That's a smart timeout there, as Arredondo came up with a big rebound, but he was surrounded by 3 Red Raiders. So Coach Isola, smart to call the timeout, save the possession here late in the 4th quarter with just over 3 minutes to go. The timeout comes with the score 68-58. Lawrence leading over Lowell. After the timeout called by Lawrence High, just about set to get back to the action here. It's a 10-point game. Lawrence High protecting the possession after a rebound by Jan Manuel Arredondo. And now it's going to be Lopez set to inbound. Lopez looking, gets it into Perez. Perez to Vizcaino. Vizcaino knocks it off the foot of Brendan Justa. The Lancers will retain possession. Nice play they had drawn up out of the timeout. Lopez looking, gets it into Torres. Arredondo now, guarded by Brendan Justa. 15 on the shot clock for the Lancers. Perez resets at the top of the key. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Perez trying to spin past Frica. Perez looking for a lane. 5 seconds to shoot. Puts it up. Has it blocked. Good defense there. Martinez in transition. Looking to pass it to Rudy Frica, who came up with a nice block on the other end. But it goes off of his hand and out of bounds. Lancer basketball with 2:18 to go in the game. Lennon Diaz. Vizcaino passed up the 3. Gets a good pass into Aiden Torres. Vizcaino with great court vision there. Thought about the 3, passed it up, and he found Aiden Torres. A great pass. Torres picks up a clutch 2 to make it 70-58. The 3 ball from the far side corner, no good. Walter has it. Baseline J is good. Back to a 10-point game. 1:48 to go here in the game. Back and forth they go. The Lancers trying to protect this lead. Out to Lopez. He hits the dagger from the near side to make it 73-60. Jeremiah Lopez with the triple. And Duque couldn't answer back. He had a chance to get 3 right back. Ball halfway down, couldn't get it to go. Now it's Vizcaino into the corner. Diaz, another dagger. Nope, this one is long. Defensive rebound by Frica. Now Martinez, 70 seconds left in the game. The 3 from the near side. Walter knocks it down. Lowell calls timeout with a $1:04 left in the game. The Lancers leading by 11. It is 73-63. We want to thank you for tuning in to LPS Media to catch all of the exciting action of Lawrence Lancers athletics. We are so proud to have our Lawrence High student athletes representing our city and our school system with their hard work, sportsmanship, effort, and resilience, both in the classroom and on the court. To experience the passion and the energy of these young athletes in person, we invite you to attend Lancer events here at Lawrence High School. For a complete schedule of events and information about results from earlier this season, please visit arbiterlive.com. Once again, that's arbiterlive.com. And remember, you can always check out the action here on the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel. After the timeout, Lowell gets it to Frias. Baseline shot, fouled on the way up. Free throws coming up for Frias. 55.8 seconds left in the game. It's a 10-point game as Frias has a chance to bring it within 8. It's only the first team foul here for Lawrence High. And we're going to have a timeout called by Lawrence here. 55.8 seconds left on the clock. It's a 10-point game. Lancer fans and members of the LHS community, are you looking for any type of information related to Lawrence High School? The place to go is lawrencehs.org. Stay up to date on LHS news, events, and achievements all in one place. Contact staff members, access important links, and connect with our social media channels. All Lancer fans, bookmark lawrencehs.org and do it today. Ready to head down the home stretch here in Lawrence. Both of these two teams vying for an MVC title this year. The Lancers at 6-3. The Red Raiders at 6-2. Lawrence High on top. They have an 8-point lead. Lowell fouls. Not sure if that was an intentional foul or not, but the Red Raiders have fouls to give. They have 2 more fouls to give before the Lancers get automatic free throws. Here's the Hail Mary pass to Vizcaino, who puts it up and puts it in. Clutch pass and a clutch finish there by Vizcaino. And look at him hustle all the way back down into position defensively. He's been great off the bench here tonight. The 3 ball is no good from the near side. It was Coco in the corner, couldn't get it to go. And we have a loose ball foul. Foul goes against Lowell. That's their 3rd team foul, and we'll have a timeout called by Lawrence with 41.8 seconds to go in a 10-point game. Folks, did you know that Lawrence Public Schools is an urban school district serving over 13,000 students in 38 public schools? That's right. And since joining YouTube all the way back in 2012, our channel has racked up over 2 million views on over 2,500 videos. So whether you're a diehard fan looking to relive the glory days or just a casual fan checking in on the action, make sure to always tune into LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. Thanks for spending your time here with us. It is a pleasure and a privilege to serve the amazing city of Lawrence. Here we go, 41.8 seconds to go in the game. The Lancers trying to get an inbounds pass. Lopez gets it into Torres, and Lowell fouls. That is their last foul to give. Next foul committed by Lowell will result in free throws for Lawrence. Let's see if they want to put the Lancers at the line or not. They do want to put the Lancers at the line here. 38.8 seconds left in a 10-point game. Head coach Mike Isola coming to Aiden Torres and telling him the simple instructions, saying, Aiden, make both. He misses the first. Now he's saying, make one. The communication from the bench, straightforward. He gets his own rebound on the second, puts it up, and there's your two, coach. What a hustle play by Aiden Torres. And now in transition, going all the way to the basket is Frias. He gets fouled on the way in. He'll have free throws coming up. Amazing play there by Aiden Torres. A little luck on the bounce, but surrounded by 4 Red Raiders. No Lancers there on the free throws. He gets his own board, and he puts it up, gets 2. That could be the nail in the coffin here tonight for the Red Raiders as Frias misses the first. It's 77-66 after that made free throw. 27.7 seconds left on the clock. Arredondo to Vizcaíno. Vizcaíno gets fouled by Aiden Walter. 23.4 seconds to go in the game now. First free throw by Vizcaíno is good, 78-66. He makes 1 of 2 from the line. It's a 12-point game. Lowell, last gasp here for the Red Raiders, stays inbound. Vizcaíno out to Diaz. Lopez didn't put it up. Smart to keep the ball alive. Torres gets fouled with 7.9 seconds to go here. Torres will be at the free throw line, and this one is just about over. Lawrence High will improve on the season to 7-3. Excellent effort by the Lancers here tonight to pick up a win against their rivals from the MVC from right down 495. A big win for the Lancers as Aiden Torres makes the second free throw. 5 seconds on the clock. Walter to Frias, puts up the 3. No good. Lancers get the rebound. Get home safely, folks, because the Lancers get the W here on their home floor. A big win for the Lancers in a big midseason matchup. Folks, don't go anywhere because we will be right back with some post-game coverage.
$1,600,000 accidents are caused by texting and driving every year.
330,000 of them end in injuries, and 4,015 end in death.
You're 23 times more likely to crash when texting and driving will slow the reaction time.
There are many ways to lower these statistics.
One way is to mute your phone or leave it in your pocket and ignore it.
If you have a smartphone, you can download these apps.
Text blocker,
Execution, and
AT&T Drive Mom.
Welcome back, Lancer fans, and thank you for watching LPS Media. The Lancers pick up the conference win against the Lowell Red Raiders. Aiden Torres, a 5-game winning streak. That's got to feel good. Let's talk about it.
First off, we just want to say all glory to God. And first off, we just want to say we're not the same team that we were last year, and we're here to make a statement.
Lennon, tell us about Lowell. They're a good offensive team with weapons. What did you guys do tonight to slow them down?
We played defense. We just kept on playing defense and moving the ball and doing the right things. So that's what helped us, the defense.
Chichi, as a sophomore, getting the start here tonight, how does it feel to get in the lineup and contribute to your team?
Feels good, you know, like our team, like last year, we didn't make a lead that, like, you know, I'm just nervous, but no, it feels good, you know. So,
Prudence, offensively, defensively, what was it like on the boards? It was a battle on the boards tonight. How did you feel down there?
Hey man, we battled all game. We just had to fight back. They punched us, we punched back. We stayed in the lead. That's all that matters.
And last but not least, Jeremiah Lopez, you guys got Andover at home Friday night. Tell your classmates, tell your friends, tell everyone in the city to come out and support you guys.
Man, it's going to be a very big game. I need everybody in the city to come support.
You heard it here. Come support this team. A 5-game winning streak. The Lancers are on fire, and you saw it right here on LPS Media. Thank you for joining us, folks, and we'll see you next time.